shows Phil Hartman and Jan Hooks, his husband and wife, perusing stereos in an electronics store. Gilda Radner, as a store employee, approaches them and says, "Good afternoon. I couldn't help but notice you were perusing the stereo section." Hartman, "Yes, we're having a New Year's Eve party and want there to be music for our guests." Radner, "Well, you're in luck. I'm the stereo expert here at Greatest Purchase. Let me know if you have any questions." Hartman, "Actually, if you could tell us the types of different stereos you have here." Radner, "Well, of course. The first type of stereo is the Taco Chihuahua." Hooks, "The Taco Chihuahua?" Radner, "Yep, that's our first stereotype. It provides 2.4 gigahertz frequency. But if that's too loud, another stereotype we have is Chopsticks Poor Drivers." Hartman, "The type of stereo is called Chopsticks Poor Drivers." Radner, "Yep, it's 1.2 gigahertz. But if you want Wi-Fi included, you'll have to go with the stereotype Potato Drunks." Hooks, "Potato Drunks? I've never heard of any of these stereotypes." Radner, "Oh, come on, I doubt that." Hartman, "Well, as you can guess, my wife and I are both hip-hop and R&B aficionados. So do you have any type of stereos here that would really go well with that type of music?" Radner, "Oh, you mean one with an urban feel?" Hartman, "Uh-huh." Radner, "Well, how about Ye's Enemy and Good with Money stereotype?" Hooks, "Wow." Hartman, "That's not exactly what we're going for." Radner, "Well, there's the casino reservation stereotype. Maybe that would work." Hooks, "It says it has no Wi-Fi." Radner, "Well, if you need Wi-Fi, there's the Hockey Mountie stereotype." Hartman, "Again, we're looking for the perfect type of stereo to go with hip-hop and R&B music." Radner, "How about the Pizza Mafia stereotype?" Hooks, "No, not quite." Radner, "Well, how about the Pierogi Good at Cleaning Houses stereotype?" Hartman, "Come on, you don't have the type of stereo for hip-hop and R&B? Denitra Vance approaches as Radner's manager and asks, "Is everything okay here?" Hartman, "Well, there's all these types of stereos here, and none of them seem to fit our theme of hip-hop and R&B music." Vance, "Oh, well, did you look at the Nazi bratwurst stereotype? And Dead from the Earth, We're Not Alive. It's Saturday Not Alive, starring John Belushi, Chris Farley, Phil Hartman, Jan Hooks, Norm MacDonald, Gilda Radner, Denitra Vance, and with many other special deceased contributors. Musical guest, Bobby Boris Pickett, and your host, Peter Boyle. Everybody, Peter Boyle. Applause, applause, applause. Boyle, thank you, thank you. It's great to be here, thank you. I was an actor who played Frank on Everybody Loves Raymond, and the monster in Mel Brooks' Young Frankenstein. I also starred in The Candidate and won an Emmy Award in 1996 for a guest starring role on The X-Files. Applause, applause, applause. Boyle. And I hosted SNL back in its first season. It was actually on Valentine's Day. And I had a special lady there with me that day, and I sang her a song. And it went something like this. My funny Valentine. Sonia Eddy comes out. Applause, applause, applause. Boyle. Sonia Eddy from General Hospital. How can I help you, Miss Eddy? I'm actually in the middle of singing a Valentine's Day song a few days before Christmas here. Eddie, no more singing. Why are you hosting? You died like 15 years ago. I just died recently. Boyle, hey, I don't know. They called and I said I'd do it. Eddie, well, I want a piece of this show too. Boyle, well, what do you want me to do about it? You want me to just concede my hosting duties for you? Norm MacDonald comes out holding a football. Tepid applause. MacDonald, all right, I got an idea for you two, you know. I'm going to throw this football in between you two, and whoever catches it is going to get to announce our musical guest and say, "We'll be right back." Boyle, that's the dumbest idea I ever heard. Eddie, what's wrong? You afraid I'm going to catch and embarrass you, dead man? Boyle, all right, that's how you want to play it, then I'm ready to go. Throw the damn football. MacDonald, okay, here it comes. MacDonald throws the football in between Boyle and Eddie. They both get a hand on it, but it ricochets away from them both. Just as the football's about to hit the ground, Franco Harris comes out of nowhere and catches the ball with his fingertips. Harris continues to run and inadvertently trucks MacDonald over. Boyle and Eddie both clap. Applause, applause, applause. Harris puts his arms around Boyle and Eddie and says, "We got a great show tonight. Bobby, Boris, Pickett is here, so get ready for the monster match. We'll be right back."